So the look today, it's really this rich girl that hangs out in Europe. It's where I want to be.
Yeah.
It's the, kind of what she looks like at the end of the summer. She's already, she's got her bronze on, and she's kind of a little bit matte from like the, being a little bit drier from the sun. It's quite tawny. It's not really sun-kissed. It's more like tawny and brown.
Okay.
But not LA.
But not LA.
Okay.
Exactly. She looks just kind of like, it's really that girl that looks like she's not wearing any makeup and she looks perfect, with like a perfect brushed brow. She just looks like aristocratic.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. And so on the face we're using Face and Body in C5 just to kind of give it like a sheer golden kind of base.
Okay.
And then on top of that, I'm doing like the matte bronze, and I'm starting on the cheeks with a fluffy brush, and I'm kind of using the excess everywhere else, and then I like repeat that. So it's kind of more concentration. Like it's almost like where the sun hits you, and it's also a bit of like an extra flush, but it's like more of a tawny flush as opposed to a pink or a coral. The eye is like a very velvety sheer eyeshadow called Modelette. Right?
Called Modelette?
Modelette, and it's very like, just
a working
feels
name.
like velvety. It's a new texture too, I think, right?
I think it's part of the Star Flash eyeshadow.
It just feels amazing. Like you feel it, it feels like silk. It doesn't feel, nothing feels, like, I think like that's what's really important in this look too, is that it can go wrong really easily, but like the textures and the quality of the product really can make a big difference. And there's so much more, like they're really modernized everything that you really can appreciate the difference. So in the inner corner of the eye, I'm using a product called Crushed Metal, it's called, and it's amazing. I think I'm going to be like beyond obsessed with it next season. But it kind of starts really chunky. I'm gonna get it.
And this makes sense.
It starts really chunky. It's hard to tell, but it really looks like you crushed metal up.
Yeah.
And so we're using that in the inner corners just to kind of pop the eye a bit. And no mascara. So there's like, it's like there's something there, but it's not like made up makeup. See how it kind of starts like that? See how it's like chunky?
Oh, yeah, it is really chunky.
And then, see?
Yeah.
So then it'll just kind of be a little sparkly and like awake when you're walking around.
Right.
And let's see. On the lip, there's a combination between like a pink and a beige.
Okay.
Mixed with this really cool new product from MAC called Matte Mixing Medium. And it's great because it makes the lips matte, but it's not like cakey. It looks more sheer and like velvety and plush.
Okay.
Almost like a suede,
Yeah.
So depending on the girl's lips, if the girl's lips are paler, then we're going a little bit on the pinkier one. If they're a little bit pinky, we're going more beigey. I think one is called Brew and the other one. Touch and Fresh Brew. And what else? That's about it, I think. We're adding a little bit to the brow, brushing them up. Just kind of that really rich, polished girl that hangs out, has a fabulous life.
There's been a lot so far of people not using mascara.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's sort of interesting. Is there is there anything to keep in mind if you're going sans mascara to make your eyes still stand out?
You could do something like this crushed metal product. That would be a great way to kind of have that kind of sparkle and addition without adding mascara.
Sort of about brightening, maybe? Like, is that the way to think of it?
Yeah. I mean, you could. There's a lot you could do without mascara. Then again, why would we want to give up mascara, right?